welcome back for another video. So this is home of 55 deconstruction.
Carnage capital.
Carnage garage.
Or is that technically Tulsa and we're the home of reconstruction?
Actually, I don't like that because I think of it being the home of one bad, fast 55 Chevy.
It's fast enough to boil water, 212.
Does that mean if we put water on the, like,
It would evaporate,
it would boil?
Fine.
As you guys saw in the last video, we blew our own doors off. Along with...
Are we friends?
We were watching.
You.
If
you got a mouse in your pocket?
I was being nice, because if I blew my doors off because I was going so fast, they'd say we went 212.
Well, we did,
Let's not cloud the details of issues.
So anyways, rapid deconstruction, rapid weight loss happened yesterday, which is not really as bad as it looks.
External combustion.
That's not going with that one.
No, I mean, it is bad. If you got to remember, if we didn't make all this stuff, how would you get this stuff in a week and a half?
No, that's kind of where I'm going though. I'm saying like it is bad. It's not as bad as it looks for us because we can do stuff, but the bad part is that we have 2 weeks.
I think we all know how I would fix it, but that doesn't fly around here.
It would be plywood doors. Dirty Nick.
Anyways, let's do some scientific research and figure out what happened and then come up with a game plan because we have no time.
No, we do have a clue.
We do?
I know exactly what happened.
What?
Well, the windshield blew out. You want me to tell it right now?
I'll flip it around. Okay, scientist.
Okay, so I've evaluated the video that Kim got.
Yes.
Zoomed in, frame by frame, which is, you got to understand when this happens, it took like a second. It literally doesn't move a second on the screen when I slow it down, so it's hard to see. But you see in the video that through the back glass, you see this, it looks like white light in the front or in the back glass. It appears. That's when that gave way. For whatever reason, this is the part that's still on. That windshield exploded in the front, and it happened like that. Mm-hmm. Well, next step is all that air. Look at the car here. It obviously caved in the very center because the two outers are still there. But that filled up with 212 miles an hour of air. Think of the air pressure.
I know.
In there.
212 psi.
It was a lot.
Mr. Mathematician. Mile per hour and PSI are 100% directly related.
So is temperature, apparently. No, it was, I can tell you, there was a lot of air in there. I felt it.
Yeah, so what happens next?
Well,
What's it going to do? It's going to blow something else out, right? Because that's a parachute.
Yeah.
So the next thing is, this is a post car. We got comment that, oh, you got to have latch at the top of your windows. It's not a hard top. A hard top, yes. If it was just plastic standing up, which the 68 Camaro that I drove, Denny Turgis's car, I remember making 187 mile an hour pass and the window sucked out and it laid like this. Then I put latches at the top. But actually I made my own cool thing that I won't get into. But so this is a post car. So this window rolls up into a channel all the way around. So this window's really trapped in this door. So when that air pressurizes cabin, something's going to give way, right?
Yeah.
Back glass, side glass, something. Well, we can tell in the video very clearly, this part's not even a question, that once it pressurized, the next step was it pushed on these glasses here. Well, it's not going to push this out. This is very strong, this structure right here. It obviously held together, except right here where the door skin took it off. So the bottom, the window rolls up and down. The window is down in here this far, 4 inches. So when it pressurized that bowed this window out. That pressure pulled the door panel off. Both door panels went
Same time.
the same time.
So then it blew the back glass out from the air, I guess, going through, partly.
The slowest reacting part of the whole sequence is the back glass, because these exit. That door over there is literally on the other side of the fence or the other lane across into the grass. Before you see the back glass, boom, it comes out and it goes up, I'd guess 100 feet based on the lights and stuff. It goes up in the air, it stays up there. You're way down track. You still haven't pulled the chute at that point. This all happened in a second. But that glass is up, it comes down, it hits the ground, it bounces twice and it didn't even scratch it. Then you see your chute. That's the key word, right?
Right.
one chute comes out, and you start your slow down processes, but all this had already happened. Well, we figure, because didn't you say, see, both chutes are out of their
So
bag.
one of them blossomed, and then the other one just fell down on the ground. And
Why would that happen?
Because it got caught in bad air.
Well, there's 212 miles an hour of air coming through when you, or whatever, close to that, when you pulled that chute, and if that chute tried to launch out here, the air just went bam, slapped it down into the wheelie bar.
Smacked it down.
So yeah, doubled indemnity.
Double indemnity.
Yeah.
Do you know what that
Double
word is?
danger.
What?
Double indemnity?
Yep.
I don't know what that word is.
Indemnity. Look it up, Meg. Double indemnity. Indemnity.
I have no idea what it means.
I don't even know what you're going for.
You had double the danger. You had double the trouble.
Double trouble.
Indemnity. Yeah.
Means
Indemnity or indemnity?
I'm not Google.
Wait, let me.
Intimacy.
Because it comes up with a movie.
Do, 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 do,
Oh no, that's not what you guys mean.
do.
Well, that's double the face amount of an insurance policy under certain conditions.
Pow!
I guess that kind of is.
Doubled the problem. So you've had multiple problems, but by insulting, it's like God reached up and said, "Pow!" Slap that chute down.
Insult to injury.
Flick is like a dominoes. All of it.
All the issues. So let's go up here and look at what we got.
Like this
Okay.
is what blew up. 'Cause this is all broke.
So this is some of the carnage that was picked up. This is the passenger door skin, driver's door skin,
What's that?
the side windows, the mirror,
Yeah. The chrome.
the chrome.
Here's the thing that hurts my feelings the most is this garnish molding. That was mine. That came off of my gasser.
I know, I feel bad. Can you fix it?
No,
Why?
I mean it's really, really bad.
I think you could fix it.
Whatever. So it's like Nick just pointed out. My whole theory of the pressure of the glass. If you reach inside and just push on the glass, that's a carbon fiber door panel. It just bowed. It can only take so much pressure. It's very thin, so it bowed. But look, it cracked. So it's pushing right here, pushing out, cracks the door. At some point, the door said, which again was microseconds, the door said, the glue, the carbon fiber around the edge, I can't hold on anymore. You can only hold on for so long. But when that pushed out, it just blew the door skins off the car. It literally separated carbon fiber. See the layers? It pulled carbon fiber off of the door and separated it.
So the way these skins were done, because you'll see a little bit of fiberglass here. So they're a carbon fiber fiberglass mix. So the inner door skin is all fiberglass. You can see right here. But then we did a fiberglass and carbon fiber outer layer for lightweight, but the fiberglass added strength to it.
Well, the carbon fiber has.
I mean, the fiberglass added rigidity to
Which
it.
the whole idea was to make it stronger for what just happened or any kind of situation
Yeah.
like that.
So, do you guys want to dive into the inside? Because it's interesting.
We're still finding pieces.
So it's one of those things where it's like, oh wow, and it doesn't seem as big of a deal because no one was really hurt in this. It's just a little bit of damage here. But when you really start looking at some of the pieces that are inside, it's kind of scary because it had the potential to be real sketchy.
These two pieces we know were inside the car in the rear. Look, I'm pretty sure
That's
I
like
could
a
cut meat with that.
sickle, yeah.
So these two pieces, you can see this one, there's a big scuff mark on the inside. So you can show them where that scuff mark came from.
When you look in here, there's a couple things to notice. One, you have this piece of, we did not put this there, I haven't moved it, so this is like stuck in. So this windshield came through here and landed here. Thankfully, it wasn't in my seat, but it's stuck in there and wires and everything. And then when you look in here, so this is where I'm sitting, obviously, but you look right here and you can see that there is plastic on this bar. It's hard to see with the way, so you can see that it actually, a piece hit hard enough and slid down, scraped plastic off. And then this handle right here is normally pointed that way, 90 degrees. But you can see on the bar, it hit hard enough that it spun the handle.
Which is clamped tight because I hang
Very
on to
tight,
the handle
right?
all the time.
And then up here, it hit this panel and busted these switches off. So it's like, how did that happen?
On the back side.
On the back side, because it came from the front and hit up there and busted those off. So it's kind of a mystery. But we really started looking. It busted the wink mirror here. So there was a piece. I'm gonna crawl in here. So you see the mark on the shift light right there. So a piece of glass had to have somehow came in and hit up here. And then you can see that it traveled here. And then it must have, you can see a little bit of plastic right there on the corner. So it must have hit that corner hard enough that it busted those buttons off, because that's the only thing.
Or it ricocheted off of the cage
Yeah.
and come back and hit the...
Regardless, very lucky, because as you can see, there's a lot of shrapnel right around my head space there. So got lucky on that one, but there's more damage in the back as well.
So look down there, there's a piece on the floor in the tunnel. There's another piece on the other side, well, right there, it's got sick week sticker on it.
Yeah.
Look at the sick week stickers wrapped around. There's one in the floor down here. They have blue stickers all inside the car. But notice that door panel's not scratched. So it proves that the door didn't blow out. It blew the window out that took the outer door skin off.
Right.
Look right there.
It also cut the seat. So it hit hard enough that it even cut the seat.
Look
and
at
then you
the
come
back.
to the back and you can see, which he's getting ready to show you, but it actually busted, it didn't bust it, it cut a slice into the wheel tub.
You
back
see
there.
the scuffs on the carbon fiber? We've been putting toolboxes and suitcases in there for 2 years and they have never scuffed that carbon fiber. But it hit so hard that it actually scratched the carbon fiber, and then look, it went through, which could technically go into a tire, but it didn't. But it shoved that piece through that wheel tub into the
Yep.
tire section area. Those pieces came past you. They came from the front to the back. That could have been
Done some
ugly.
damage. And
Oh
then,
my goodness.
what?
That piece that you saw right there,
Yeah,
you gotta see it from back here.
okay.
That's crazy.
Holy cow.
It's a huge piece.
I knew I got hit. I did get hit. I just got lucky I didn't get hit as hard as I
Could have.
could have.
Yeah, that's a major piece of glass that came down your left side and went wedged in between the roll bar and the door opening.
That's lucky. Very lucky.
There it is.
And then up here, so you can see kind of where Dad's talking about, like where it tried to flex everything out. Stuff just couldn't hold on any longer. Cracked the inner door. But it's quite a bit of carnage.
So the thing is that we're going to do this. We're going to strip this door, both doors, and we're going to stick them back in the mold. I can fix it. I got an awesome set of tools. But, you know, I can either fix these inner doors, because there's nothing wrong in there. It broke the outer, it left carbon fiber on the skin. The glue did its job. It held really well. This right here is easy. That's nothing. Or we can just steal Tom Bailey's doors.
I vote for Steel Tom Bailey's doors.
I'm giving my formal apology that there wasn't an in-car video.
Please say that louder for the crowd right here.
I'm giving my formal apology that there wasn't an in-car video.
Oh yeah, everybody.
It would have been so cool. The
I
one
know.
time you failed.
I told Alex she can fire me. It's okay. Go
Oh, you can fire her. Now's your chance.
ahead if you want. I'm about to design you a shirt, but you can go ahead. Just
I won't.
Get the shirt done first.
I won't fire you, but we did come up with a mandated. To be fair, yesterday we were actually going to do a very laid back video because
This is supposed to be that serious.
we didn't know it was going to be like this. So, but now from now on, an in-car camera has to be in there because we also rely on it for input, like for data.
Yeah, it's important data.
Very important.
So this is Tom's Nomad doors. This is where your doors came from. Same mold that these came from, except on the outer skins, I pulled molds off of the old crusty junk doors for the upper, and I glassed them to the molds of the Nomad. So we can either make a one-piece outer skin, or we can do what I did on the inner doors and make this upper post and glass it together. it obviously worked very well. I mean, it's held up so long. But they're Toms. They're featherweight. They're also carbon fiber and fiberglass. Got a little dirt on them.
Same thing, just down one post, or a little post there.
A hard top.
Right, yeah.
But a typical hardtop door has a curve back here. It's not the same as a Nomad and a sedan use the same outer door skins down here. They're straight across the top. So the Nomad door will work on this car, and Tom's not in a hurry for his Nomad, so his doors can be done next month.
Something else that was going to be a little bit of a issue was getting a front glass, but got a call from Bob at Pro Glass this morning, and he's actually going to cut us a windshield, and we're going to go ahead and replace the rear window as well, and he's going to ship it tomorrow.
And he's going to get us side glass stuff that will cut new glass. This was just regular Lexan we bought at the local Lexan place, and it scratches with a rag. The Bob's and this thing was coated with stuff that has been very, very durable. So
yeah.
I mean, I want that on the side glasses.
So we're going to get all new glass, but that's a major help that he gave a call, because he's like, I see you had a little bit of a window issue. I was like, yeah. He's like, let me know if I can help with anything. I'm like, yeah, I need to get a front glass. And so I said, but our timeline's the issue. But he's getting it out for us because we have to be at Chicago with Peak really soon. So you know what that means, guys?
Time to go to work.
Well, kind of, but it's like lemonade out of lemons. Because technically, this means for you guys right here at home, you guys love the 55 build series. So this is like a mini build series.
Yeah.
You
Damage
seem way
control
more
series.
excited about it than other people.
I mean, I'm not really excited about it, but it just could have been a lot worse.
Well, what I'm excited about is we found it on a testing event and not a race where you spend thousands of dollars to get to a race and you blow the windshield out. You're done. That car's not racing.
No.
We can't screw these doors back together like some have. I mean, this is front, back, side, everything.
Yeah, it did all the damage. And the other thing is I literally don't have a scratch on me. So that's a positive as well. But what do you guys want to do first? Parts list?
Take the doors off. Take them apart. Take
And
all
get
the
all
pieces out
shrapnel
of them.
out of the inside.
And we'll have to do a little painting.
Yeah, I hope I can still find the paint that I used.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So
You know
anyways.
how we mashed that paint. I poured some of this. And I thought, wait, what's that green? Let's pour a little of that in
Yeah,
there.
that's what I asked yesterday. I was like, can you match that color?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Captain hoards a lot.
You know what? I thought I cleaned that room out a little, kind of, like a month ago, and I threw so much stuff away. And I hate to throw anything away. I save used parts that I take off because they're junk.
Yeah.
But I think I didn't. I thought, at first I thought, man, I threw that paint away.
Nice, dude.
But I think I still
And you've actually
some.
got plenty to shoot, too.
Yeah. We're just 2 doors, right?
Yeah.
So that helps a lot.
Yay!
Because I don't know that my paint machine is almost all dried up paints. I don't know if I've got enough to mix it again. But I don't want to throw those dried up paints away. I might
No,
use
you
them
might
for
use
something.
someday.
Nice. So it is kind of funny. When we built these doors, I told Dad, I was like, yeah, it's great, Dad. If we do anything, like if we hurt the front clip or the doors, we have the molds. We can fix them. It'll be no big deal. And if it's the back quarter, we can just beat the dents out. We've done it before, whatever. And at first he was like, yeah. And then after that, he was like, after he actually fitted the doors, he said, don't ever hurt the doors because those aren't fun to fix.
This means I can get Dennis to teach me how to paint.
What's he whispering?
He said, this means I can get Dennis to teach me how to paint.
Painting's nothing. If you want to be taught something, make chicken salad out of chicken poop. That's going to be that job.
Oh, anyways. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of our deconstruction and analysis of what actually happened yesterday and a plan as we go forward. Because I got a call this morning from Derek Putnam from Sick the Mag. And he says, Alex, we want to know, are you going to make it to Sick the Mag 6th summer? I was like, well, that's not a question. And he was like, what about the shootout in Chicago? I'm like, we'll be there too. It'll be okay, even if we have to steal Tom Bailey's doors. So, just wanted to give you guys an update. We will be there. that's what we do. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
The three of us definitely work best under pressure.
yeah. So we're gonna wrap it up. Stay tuned because we'll be doing some videos as we repair this coming up, getting ready. As always, be happy, go fast, and stay pretty. I will see you guys next time.
Be happy.
Oh, sorry. I guess we're all participating
Help
now.
me remember my line.
It's so simple.
I said blow, you said apart.
All right, go.
Be happy?
Blow.
Apart.
That works too. All right. Try not to do that, guys. We're done.